most popular driver had some great stuff to share. We'll end the show, as we always do, with another 48 stories and a look back on NASCAR history. But first, Kyle Rickey has all the latest trending news in NASCAR.
A lot has happened in the last week. Not only did Ryan Blaney take his first checkered flag of the season at Talladega in dramatic fashion.
Racing back to the checkered flag. Blaney out front. Got to throw the block. He does. Diving down to the inside. Here comes Eric Jones. Here comes John Hunter Nemechek. They're crashing at the line. It is Ryan Blaney by 7/1000ths of a second over Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
But the entire sport rallied behind Bubba Wallace after what was thought to be a hate crime committed against Wallace Sunday afternoon. NASCAR involved the Birmingham office of the FBI to get the answers. The results were announced Tuesday evening, and NASCAR President Steve Phelps addressed the media.
First of all, I'd like to thank the U.S. Attorney's Office and the FBI for their obviously very swift and thorough work. As their statement had said, they've concluded their investigation at Talladega Superspeedway and determined that Bubba Wallace was not the target of a hate crime. For us at NASCAR, this is the best result we could hope for. This is disturbing to hear that it was thought that one of our own had committed this heinous act. It is fantastic to hear from the FBI definitively that there was not a hate crime.
Before the investigation was completed, however, the entire sport took to social media to show their support for Bubba and the direction NASCAR is moving in. For the pre-race Monday afternoon, drivers and pit crews made sure Bubba knew he wasn't alone in dealing with this issue.
About 45 minutes ago, every driver came from the motor coach lot, came out onto the racetrack, lined up behind the number 43 car of Bubba Wallace. Together, they pushed that car from its starting grid all the way down to the head end of pit road. Every team member followed.
Seven-time champion Jimmy Johnson said the idea was driven behind the drivers to do something to show support for Bubba and how proud he is of NASCAR.
All the drivers and crew members that wanted to stand up today and stand next to Bubba Wallace. That's really the moral of the story. A lot of people reached out to me in the morning with ideas and wanting to do something a lot like the video we made a few weeks ago. I certainly have been involved in playing a role in trying to help organize and get things executed and done. But this is really a driver initiative. Many drivers chipped in. Kevin Harvick had the idea of pushing Bubba's car down the front stretch up to the front of the field and have the teams follow. So, I'm happy to play a role in it. I want to. I know I need to. And I feel like to see the garage area stand up as they have as well in the last few weeks and then again today is just sending a very strong message, and I'm very proud of our sport.
During the rain delay in the race on Monday afternoon in Talladega, Bubba showed his emotions.
Jimmy had said, I'm going to be standing next to Bubba during the anthem. See y'all there. And I lost it. I lost it there. And that broke me down. And then seeing how it all kind of come together, Kevin texted me asking if it was cool if they pushed the car up and had everybody circle around. And I said, yeah, for sure. And I didn't know how big it was until I stood on my door. It's been a minute since I've been to Victory Lane. I forgot how to get up on top of the door.
I've been in a few of those with you. It's fun.
Yeah, I almost lost track of how to do that. But when I stood up and looked back and nearly seen the whole damn garage standing behind us, that was that spoke volumes. So it was pretty cool.
Bubba did lead a lap at Talladega and had some new fans in the crowd that came to the race just to show their support for him. As NASCAR heads to a doubleheader this weekend in Pocono, there seems to be a new sense of unity. For more on these stories, visit MRN.com. I'm Kyle Rickey.
Thanks, Kyle. We'll hear more from him shortly as he chats with Talladega Xfinity Series winner Justin Haley, and later, the president of Pocono Raceway, Ben May.